What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're doing something different, doing a league race in Assetto Corsa. This is Jimdycar. We're racing the old DP Panas 01 car, which is basically the old champ cars from 2001. I'm going to be driving at number 22 for this season, and I'm going to be able to race for a couple months, so hopefully we can get some good content out of this. Joined a new team for this season. Team is Team Bensky, because the owner's name is Ben, so I feel like that's appropriate. So yeah, this is my car pretty much. Red, white, and blue, representing America the good old-fashioned way. So yeah, 40 laps here at Phillip Island. I've done a couple of laps already through practice and feel pretty comfortable about the track layout and everything and braking points and whatnot. And we're about to get ready for qualifying here. It's an open session, so everyone can go out pretty much at the exact same time and try and find space that way. So this is going to be a very hectic qualifying session. So wish me luck, and I'll see you guys at the end.
I can do.
How much fuel is enough?
In your car?
How much fuel is enough for qualifying for like 2 laps?
80 liters.
Some.
Yeah.
Outlap plus 2 would be like 25 liters.
But do 24 because Jeff Gordon, buddy.
Gotcha, thank you.
I think you could probably get away with
No,
it.
you do
Oh, no, I won't
25
do-
for Brian Vickers.
For Casey Mears. That 1 year.
Okay, it looks like it might be going dark. Oh god.
Sure, way to fix that. Definitely going
Back out light.
It's going to go. It's going to
Turn
speed
off
through
light.
it.
Oh,
So.
whoa.
Yeah, the lights are turned on in pit lane.
Who turned off the lights?
Oh, we can't see
she's
anything.
gonna
Like, I'll go around a corner and I
That
just get
Doctor Who
blinded
reference?
by the
My
sun.
only point of reference on where I am on the track right now is a little balanced car.
Cannot see anything.
Okay.
All right, let's get loud out, everybody.
Time is going backwards now. The clouds have changed directions.
For who was asking if there's
Oh
any
my
way to fix
God.
that, it'll fix itself.
Alright, so these tires get super hot really quickly, so I gotta be kind of careful with this outlap here. Make sure tire temps stay cool. The front right really gets a beating around here, so. Here we go. Ah, damn it. I knew I was gonna miss that. Alright, well, this lap we're starting right here is gonna have to be the lap, I think. A little snap up oversteer there on the exit. Can't seem to get to that corner very well. Get on track somehow. Go. Finally get a lap in. Alright, I'm gonna reset back to the pits. Try again. Still missing a couple of tenths in some of those slow speed corners. Lost time there out of lift because I wasn't very confident on the exit speed there, the exit grip. Okay. Yeah, it's like ain't gonna improve. Ah, damn it, dude. It was good there for a couple of corners and just lost too much time. Well, it looks like gonna be P11 for the time being. I'm only a tenth or 2 off of the guy in front of me. Yeah, I was like a tenth and a half off, something like that. Just barely outside the top 10 there on speed, so. Right, so I know I said there's 40 laps. The only reason why you're saying it says 41 is because you have to do a pace lap. Because every race in this game is standing start, like this. So we gotta go one lap around and then go.
Give me the strategy bit. What's
Hey, nice
that called?
Corvette, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we also have someone driving a manual Corvette or a manual pace car in here, so that's a little fun thing about this league too. Alright, so basically what you're going to be coming into here in just a moment is as much as these guys getting EOLs, for some reason they got penalties, I don't know from where, and you're just going to watch how confusing it was for me to try and figure out where I was supposed to line up, and just trying to figure out through all this mess.
So we're not swapping
If
sides?
you don't have a penalty, go around me.
let's see, if you're directly
get out of
at
the
me, like in position, then you'd be on the inside. If not,
Who's me?
Yeah, I need to
Who
swap
do we have to- Who do we have to go
Oh,
around?
I'm Bo.
Some people will
I'm
not
Bo
have to swap
Petrini.
sides
Go around
at
Bo
him.
Petrini.
Oh yeah.
Am I in the right spot?
This is what I like to see.
I have no
Five
idea.
Laps of, 5 laps of practice and starting third.
I qualified
Happy with that.
15th and I am in 11th right now. That's probably not right.
Yeah.
I'm in
That's
13th
correct.
out of
That
nowhere.
would be
Sounds correct, yeah.
Because of the people serving penalties.
Oh, so it is correct?
Yes,
should be
that
four
sounds.
ahead of wherever you qualified if you're at the very back.
I,
Bothered me so much
I have
that
no
that
idea
one
what's going
sounds
on,
so
dude.
different from
Yeah,
in person. That
I'm just like falling in whatever spots I need to fill in. I don't know. So I guess I'll technically be starting 8th.
Alright, safety car lights are out. Ready for green.
Right, so here we are, facing the green flag, coming out of the final turn onto the long straightaway, about to get ready to start off this first race of the season. Green flag's out, we're racing. Keep in mind, going to this first corner, we're going to have a big run, a lot faster than what we normally would on any normal lap with all the slipstream, and... Alright.
oh,
okay.
oh, oh,
All right, that's
Safety car, race back to the line.
oh, shoot.
I don't know what happened there.
Oh,
fuck.
no.
oh, my screen just glitched and my brakes locked up.
All I know is that I missed the
There's a
corner,
lot of people off the
I'm
track.
sorry, Jeremy.
and I'm just going to pick up the pieces. Well, I already cooked myself, that's awesome. Another quick fact, in this league, we race back to the line when a caution comes out, so that's why we're all pretty much just sending it through the corners and not slowing up at all.
Safety car is out of one.
Uh,
Didn't go around.
It was an eventful first couple of turns. I just completely missed the turn in, and yeah, I guess I gave myself a break there, because if I had continued on, I probably would have been caught up in whatever massacre that was in this turn. So taking a quick look at what brought up the first caution of this race, you saw right there a guy completely misjudged the speed of the car in front of him and just ran him over, and then a bunch of cars just misjudging their speed into the long left-hander. That is the second turn at Phillips Island, so that is what brought out the first caution of this race.
Alright, we will be going green this time by. Safety car's off, restarts at your discretion.
green.
Uh-oh.
Just like that, the green flag is back out here at the Land and Down Under. Going into turn 1, single file, making sure I give enough space to the cars around me. You got one guy going off right next to us, pretty much doing what I did in the first lap, but now just sorting our way through turn 2, overdrive a little bit, but got really close to the grass, but being able to keep it clean. Now later in next lap, get pressured into one of the hairpin corners, and a feisty little battle that is right here. He switched back to the outside, to the inside right here. I thought for sure he was going to get me, but I had to run on the outside out of this corner. And going into the next couple of corners, he would show some speed like he wanted to pass me, but right here, he goes on the inside and doesn't stick it well. But yet he can't make a pass for some reason. And talk about a frustrating sequence of events. I'm trying to drive defensively, but also trying to get up to speed with everyone else and not lose too much time to the guy in front of me. But it's kind of hard to do that when I'm having to leave an extra car width to the inside and outside on some of these corner exits. Push it past time. And I oversteered. Awesome. So you just saw our first real big mistake of the race, going wide on the final corner and going back on the track. We almost get ran over by one, but 2 cars at the same time. Well, that's what I get for trying to do, push a pass on the final corner. Something I'll never do again. So moving along to the middle section of this track, catch the pair of cars in front of us for 10th and 9th. And right here on the exit of the corner, I got a really good run on the guy for 10th. Able to stick it around the outside and get a solid run off the corner. And that's going to be put in the memory bank to trying to remember that that is pretty much the best way to pass someone on the outside in that corner. So heading into the next lap, pretty much same area of the racetrack. I make a move to the guy on the inside. He was showing me the inside for some reason, and make a little bit of netcode contact, and then he overcooks the hairpin corner right there and runs me wide. I was lucky I didn't lose any more spots there, but at the moment I was very frustrated because I thought he did that in a retaliatory move to try and show his frustration with whatever contact we made going into that corner, but that wasn't the case. But now heading into the third sector of this racetrack, we're just kind of stuck behind him. He's like got pace, but we have a little bit more speed than he does, and showing him the nose a little bit into some of these corners, some of these braking zones, showing that I want to pass him, but he's just not going to make it easy. Now going into the final couple of corners, do a nice little switchback right here, get the shorter radius around the final corner right here and get the move done. Meanwhile, he gets a little too close to the grass right there, and someone runs to the back of him and spins out right behind us.
Combination hit. Oh, Hickey's off. I think.
Glad I made it past that mess. All we really need to do is just lay consistent lap times down and not make too many mistakes. It seems to be the name of the game here. Number P4 is pitting this time. So I am out of fuel. That is a big
Max, did you
miscalculation.
just run out?
Yeah, just
Luckily,
ran out.
it's downhill, so you should be able to get in.
Yeah, so fast forwarding to the lap that we had to pit, I wound up coming up
You
a
should be able to
couple
get in,
of
just don't mess your
gallons
brakes.
short of making it into the pit box with power. Alright, so when I'm orange fuel, and so what happened was I was just coasting into my pit box, losing. I need to pit that time, not wait another lap. Losing loads of time, and then to make matters worse, I actually make just the slightest bit of contact with the pit exit wall and give me a little bit of wing damage. There goes a little bit of my front downforce. I'll be missing. It just went from bad to worse now. Not only do we have a slow in lap, got damage on the front wing now, so that's really cool. Probably gonna be suffering in the mid-speed corners like this one right here. I mean, we're already all the way down in 17th, so best bet is to somehow set some fast laps here. That corner's really rough now with the bent wing in this corner too. This corner's gonna be rough as well. Oh, never mind, it's not so bad this time. Probably because of the fresh tires, though. My right front is gonna be absolutely destroyed on this run. Nice. Nice lad leading me through there. I don't know why I sound Scottish there for a second. Alright, P13 right there. Just like that. I think if we can get back to P10, that's a solid comeback drive. We'll say it's going to be a rough stint with the alternates, so I do have to run them once. It's most likely going to be this last stop, I think. Second to last stop. So heading out of this final corner right here, we're going to get chased down by Hickey right here. He's got pushed past, he's got slipstream, he's going to get by us really easily. And gonna get in front of us right before the first turn with ease. And then going into the second corner, I'm gonna encounter some understeer here, some dirty air, and go pretty much understeer off the track and make a mistake. Ah, damn it. Right, so on this lap, lap 23, you're gonna be coming in pits, and here's why. I'm at pit this time because I don't want to risk running out of fuel like I did the first time. Right, so here's a fun part of pit road entrance in Assetto Corsa is that you can pretty much just full send it into the pit lane and the game slows you down for you. You don't have to like touch the brake at all because everyone slows down the same amount of time. And so you don't really lose that much time. Here we go. Last stop will be on alternates and we should be good to the end. Heading into turn number 2, we make another costly mistake on our outlap. Ah, damn it. On cold tires and just pretty much just push wide into that corner and lose even more time. I was understeering big time there because of cold tires, but well, currently P10. We can definitely come out of here with a P11 right now. We can definitely come out of here P10 if we're smart. The same thing again right there. Okay, I gotta definitely brake harder for that turn going forward. I'm just like trail braking all the way through that corner and just getting way too deep in. And speaking of getting way too deep in, I should just stop talking, honestly. Well, at least I have a rabbit to chase now for P11. I don't think I'm getting P10 out of this race. I've lost way too much time. Really, very nice. Thank you for running right in the middle of the racing line when I needed it the most. That costed me probably like a second right there, half a second.
Alright, so here we come in for our last stop of the race. We have to use both compounds at least once, alternates and primes. So this last stint is going to be run with alternates. Alright, so fast forwarding to my second lap out of the pits. We're getting caught by third place here. Got blue flag at the top left corner. And I'm asking, where do you want me to go?
Want me to take inside outside here?
Go outside. Thank you for the position, Max.
Bruh.
Great.
Yep, your mental is off the charts.
You're the best. Love you, buddy.
Pit exit clear.
Right, so pretty much what happened there was the guy behind me, I thought he was third place. And so I moved out of the way and then he wound up being the guy I was actually battling for position. And then
Alright, so bro did me dirty there. I'm gonna try and chase him back down now, because that was messed up. Alright, we got a battle now. So there's 11. I can get P10 right in front of me, I believe. So, if I didn't let that guy behind me, I probably would have been 9th right now. Here we go. Push the pass and slipstream right here. We're gonna get by him real easy right here. 200 miles an hour, boys. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Let's try and push to see if we can get... Well, I don't think that guy we passed was actually for position, so never mind. He's still P11 right now, so let's see if we can try and push and catch the guy in front of us for actual P10. Yeah, unfortunately we ain't catching P10. He's too fast for us to really catch now.
Alright, so fast forwarding to the last lap in the final corner here. Nothing really happened from that last clip till now. Wasn't able to catch 10th, so we're going to come home in P11. We're going to pretty much finish where we started.
I was 2 liters too short, so I had
Okay, I got 2 liters from here.
There you
We'll
go.
see if I can make it to the line.
End of race. Oh, and someone just launched over the hill. That's cool. Ah, P11 for that race. Solid run. Started 11th, finished 11th, so... wasn't as easy as it sounds. A lot of crazy things happening in between. I do believe that if I didn't have that first stop fuel issue, then I definitely would have finished a lot higher, for sure. Would have been at least P9, maybe P10, most likely. But yeah. Not gonna lie, first race on Phillip Island, and not having any prior experience here, pretty solid. Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright, so that'll do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit different type of video for my league content in terms of, you know, what video game or simulator I'm on. I definitely do want to try and continue this regardless of how many views this gets, because I genuinely do have fun racing in this league and also just making videos on it. So if you guys want to stick around for it as well, make sure to show your support by liking and subscribing down below and letting me know if you're wanting to see some more of this content on this channel. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned for the next race, which is at Homestead, Miami, Florida. The first oval of the season, and I'm not looking forward to it, but 105 laps there. Looking forward to racing an oval again. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Here they come.